Hello, hello, and potentially welcome back to Mass Effect 3, assuming OBS wants to cooperate with me, because OBS is a very finicky device that does not seem to like me or my internet or really doing anything of note. Okay, darn. I was hoping that you could bring, like, Kasumi for this, but I guess not. Okay. Garrus, you are the mainstay. You are always in the party. You are a god of death. There's gonna be a lot of shields and engineers and things like that, so I feel like EDI might be the better option. Yeah, let's bring EDI. Oh, fuck, that's right. I got the hurricane. It's fucking sick. Okay, Garrus, I still don't have, like, the weapon I really want for him. Because, like, the N7... What is it? I forget what it's called. Okay, but N7... Hurricane is, like, the best SMG. Not just for Shepard, but, like, for everyone. Like, the main downside to the Hurricane for Shepard is this thing kicks like a fucking mule. Yeah, I think that's fine for EDI for right now. I don't know if the Widow is actually better for party members, because I know that they, at least in Mass Effect 2, I don't know how it is in 3, since 3's combat's a little different. Let's see. What's that do? I think this is like the best AR I can do at the moment. It's not too bad. All right, let's try this. I want to rock this. I want to see how the Widow does. I think you pick up some guns as well. So that way you can, like, if I don't like it, I can just, you know, swap them out. Tyrian Rebel increases power, damages squad mates by 10, increases sniper rifle damage by that. This Garrus shall become the god of death, of war. No only reason, only war. Okay, point on that, just so that's up, and then probably I'll. All right, let's go.
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty.
Well, you got your work cut out for you, Joker.
They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance.
How'd she know it's in Normandy?
Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Also, this character is from, like, one of the books I've never, because it's like back in the day when
Joker, can you give me a diversion?
video games would get like a shit ton of, like,
Oh boy, can I?
additional media through their like books, comics, and things like that. Halo and Gears, I feel like Xbox stuff really got that with Gears and Halo, Mass Effect, Dead Space. So theatrical.
Come and get me.
I mean, I imagine after what he went through piloting the Normandy during the suicide mission, that dealing with those Cerberus cruisers are, you know, that's nothing. After the Oculus, Cerberus
Keep the
field,
shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Cerberus debris field. Edie's power stance. Alright, Edie, how you looking? Beautiful. And she does not get a bullet. Okay.
Understood.
I do like the detail that all the mods and modifications that you do to the gun actually changes the appearance of it. Because, like, Mass Effect 3 systems are, like, weird, because, like, it is a good fusion of 1 and 2.
Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
And, like, it is, like, nice little details like that I also appreciate, but... Yoy! Who's still alive? You're still alive. No, you're not.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
Oh,
How many of you are there?
Fewer
shucks.
than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance.
I can't imagine how horrifying it'd be to be a student during the Reaper invasion.
Training for military.
Like, imagine your entire
Working
colony
together
world.
as Biotic artillery.
Just imagine you're from Earth and you learn that your entire planet is besieged by robot Cthulhu's. Or like your colony world that you lived on just suddenly goes dark and you know it's probably the Reapers taking out. That is horrifying.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
Will do.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help.
That's
How could we
one
say
way to
no with
call
the
them.
entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
I will say a lot of the animations for Shepard very much looks like it's just designed with the AR in mind.
It leads to Orion Hall.
Look, you gotta go to the principal's office, okay? You can't put the firecrackers in the toilet, alright? Especially after you diarrhea in it. That's just nasty, my man. Alright, have fun in the principal's office. Hello, what's that? Assault rifle stability dampener. Okay. I think that reduces recoil, if I remember right. Wait.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says you're alive. But your sister, she's optional.
What's this? Oh, just money.
We'll find her.
Yeah, swap to that, Garrus. Good. And bye-bye. Oh, the Rieger carbine, so good. Hey, kid, you're fine.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
John, you Irish? Tactical Analysis Review Student ID 275668. Unshielded opponent approach at 2 o'clock, shielded opponent approach at 12 o'clock, both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down. You chose Shockwave. Correct answer, Singularity followed by Warp. Instructor comments. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemies. Your bearer would hold long enough against a heavy pistol for a Singularity to catch both. Warp on unstable biotic field created by the Singularity results in an explosion neutralizing both targets. SMG heats. Ooh, nice. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without more training. Not with any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think they'd ever care this much, but I won't let them hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Actually, let me check. Is my mic working? Ah, fuck my... Well, that's working, but my thingamabobber ain't. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Boop, 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 ah. Come on, VTube Studio. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Get OBS working, and VTube Studio decides to stop working. Oh, there we go. There I am. Yay. Alright, back to the game. Back to the game. Yeah, mic's working. I'm glad I managed to get OBS working. I miss playing Mass Effect. I love this game so much. Not this game, one specifically, but just this series. Oh, oh, there they are. Oh. Alright, what do I have here? I have... Okay, I have flare there. Alright, I forgot how this performs. Let's see. Oh, you kick! Oh, I forgot how short range this thing actually is. Neum. I forgot how... Hang on. Oh, that is... Ooh, that kicks. I might swap it to a handgun. Oh, okay. This gives me a chance to change loadout. All right. Oh, fuck. I can't put upgrades on it. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's see how this shoots, actually. One shot. Cool. Okay, so that way I can... Come on, recharge. There we go. Okay, I'm probably going to stick to the Carnifex, to be quite honest. I like the Carnifex. Yeah, it's such a sleek, stylish design.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Yeah? Oh, Maddock. Nice. Maddock's pretty good. Yeah, can't go wrong with the Carnifex. It's a good gun. Yo, what?
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Laters. Shepherd away. Oh, you boo. I don't know what happened there. I will say that is something I think is an improvement over 2 and 1, is Shepard can actually sprint and run without, you know, just it's like 5 seconds. I can't talk shit because realistically I would do the same, but still.
Shepard?
I really like Jack's redesign in this. It's very, like, it's still Jack, but it looks really good. I feel like a lot of people draw more fan of her and her design in 3 than in 2, but I think like that's also might be because a lot of her tattoos are hidden, while in 2 she's mainly almost completely naked. So you just see a lot more of her tattoos. Those are probably a pain in the ass to draw.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Alright, what do I have for shields? Okay, proximity mine. Ah. Beacon's armor. Okay, let me just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Easy peasy.
Get ready. More on the way.
Byung. God, I fucking love this gun. Whee! Okay.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up.
Hey, I was elected queen.
All right. Amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom.
Oh.
Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Oh.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
How many times did I tell you I was using them?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. Face still looks like shit. Okay. Right
Oh,
now,
she doesn't have dialogue
all I
with
care about is
Edie?
getting my
Man.
ass outta here. Your guys? Yeah. I guess so.
I was hoping I don't remember last time I brought Edie for this. So I was hoping that she would have some special dialogue with her. Like, Edie, what the fuck? You're hot now.
Offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Let's talk to Jack.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
The new you.
I have to say, Jack.
Edie has a
you look
fucking
good.
camel toe.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Biotic Squad.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Hell yeah. Did they get tired? Like on prog? Oh, do not say that, Shepard.
Doesn't that exhaust them? Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Your students in the
How
war.
are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think.
Hell no. No one's ready,
So all
ever
this
ready
talk
for
about
war.
Biotic artillery strikes. It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Go on, soft Jack.
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches. Stay close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
I am really surprised she does not have any dialogue with Edie.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
High priority target, student ID 12 5D Prangley. Capture priority alpha, bring back alive at all cost. Vital retrieval subject due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores considered prime candidate for doctrination and high level enhancement for subsequent long term infiltration relocation.
Got it.
Er.
The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Lots of loot. Sorry, precision. Can I talk to the students? Yeah.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
Yeah.
With both of you here.
You were almost romantically involved. She was, you know, she couldn't understand. I just wanted to be friends. And then she got really upset when I hooked up with the Quarian. Not in like a racist way, just she thought I was leading her on.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
We hear Cerberus saying people's names. They must have files on all of us.
Okay. Any other loot? I don't think so.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Bye, Jack.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way up. Stay close. Good.
Okay. I thought she had like additional dialogue. I was wrong. Okay. That. Okay. Fuck. I forgot to just watch. Ah, damn it. Forgot to get rid of Edie's pistol. I mean, she very rarely uses this. She just sticks to her SMG for the most part. But I gotta remember to swap that out.
We'll go in first and draw their fire.
Because like single shot weapons generally don't do great with companions. At least in 1 or at least in 2.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Don't take any risks.
Just time your shots and stay safe. All right. I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
We'll put you up against the wall and shoot you when your eyes are closed.
They're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
Just set your just when you're on the internet, go to incognito mode. The government can't track what you're doing.
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
I like when Jack's feisty, which is all the time. She's a very angry woman. So there's the Steam controller recently. Ah, fuck, I forgot how much of a nightmare this room is. Okay, but I got the email for why pre-order for the shit for the Steam controller, and I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna get it because, like, why the fuck did you get out of cover? It's like, it seemed like it looks really good. I do like the notion of having a controller by Steam. At the same time, from what I'm seeing, I'm not sure if it's something that would be good for me, because, like, it doesn't work very well with non-Steam games, from what I understand. Woo!
Ready for action?
Oi. Boink. Garrus, how the fuck did you die? And bonk. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. You ain't setting up a turret. Alright, Garrus, get up. Get your ass up. Well, he's stuck. Bye-bye. Hey, look, he's unstuck now. I think there's an... No, that's later in the Citadel mission. I'm thinking of the wrong Cerberus mission. I was gonna say, I think you get an SMG in this level as well as the... I know!
We can go through that side area.
Ow. Is it really an insanity run if you're not constantly on one bar of HP? Mission brief, high priority targets, 12, 5D, Prangley, 26, 2B? 2Bs in this game? Yoko Taro, how could you send her? I know you like money, but why would you send her to Mass Effect? It doesn't work. I mean, actually, no, kind of does. Geth. Actually, now I think about, I mean, stylistically they're very different, but now I think about it, they could maybe get it to work, kind of, sort of, maybe, possibly. Adam's original subject zeros to retreat, further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage is likely to be most successful tactic.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back road to the shuttle. Meet you there.
Oh yeah, but so, like, I got the email saying that it was time for me to be able to purchase the Steam controller, and, like, it looks good. I do like it, but it doesn't work with non-Steam games. So, like, if I want to play, like, I mean, I guess I could install Overwatch on the Steam client. Oh, that's extra dead. popped right in the head and a missile to the body right after. Okay, can I grab... Is there a first aid kit? I already know. Whoops. I don't know why when you die it resets your armor. Not armor, your ammo. Yeah, I got the email. I'm like, I don't... Like, if it worked with everything, that'd be perfectly fine, because I use a lot of emulators. So, like, the notion of, like, oh, I wouldn't be able to use my Steam controller with... to play, like, Bloodborne or whatever. Or to play, I don't know, Ratchet and Clank. It's like, oh, that's... Why would I drop $100 for that? And also, it's main... Like, it has, like, a non... Get out of cover. It has a way to... Ow. Bonk. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, they're very good at flushing you out of cover here. Die, dummy. Like, I'm not sure why, like, Steam has got to know. They cannot be oblivious to the fact that they're, like, going to, like, you can add non-Steam games to their system. To your, fuck. I hate this, the slowdown for when you get your shields broken. It's, ugh. Yeah, Steam's, you know, you can manually add non-Steam games to your account. So it's like, why would they make it so that you can't? Like, if you're making a controller and you're designing it to be, like, the PC controller, why would you make it, like, incompatible with everything besides Steam? Like, if I want to play a game on, like, GOG, Battle.net. Jesus Christ. On, like, Battle.net or Hoyo's launcher. You know, things like that. It's like that's an instant, I don't know if I want to buy that for, like, a lot of people who play PC. Like, because that's part of the appeal of PC gaming. Is not just, oh, Steam, is I can play, you know, anything I want due to emulation or all the different clients. So it's like, why would you make something that only works on your one client if you want it to be, like, the PC controller? I don't know. Just doesn't make much sense to me. And, like, for $100, that's a Jesus Christ. And, like, for $100, you know, that ain't cheap. For, I mean, I guess that's relatively cheap comparatively for, like, some controllers. Like, still, it's like, that's, I don't know. I would just prefer if they didn't have it designed that way, I guess. Okay, one more point into fitness. Okay, so Shock Charge and Nova are the things I have maxed out. So Mastery's maxed out. Just gotta save like another level and then fitness will be maxed. Okay, that is like the biggest pain in the dick. Garrus, what are you using? You're using that? Okay. I really gotta save up money so I can get... Really need to save up so I can get the AR that just turned... Ooh, holy shit, that was a throw. I wouldn't even been mad if that killed me. That was a hell of a throw. And up you go. Bonk. You got stuck on the tree. Cool. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck. Oh, this part's so hard. Yeah, it's like, and they give you like a time limit, which I mean, it makes sense. They gave me the time limit similarly when I got the Switch 2. But like for the Switch 2, like that seems like a much more worthwhile investment. Like it's just a straight upgrade to the Switch. Ow. And like all the upgrades to the Switch games themselves is a really, really good. 2, it's just a better console. All the Switch exclusive titles that are on it so far. Okay, that's taken care of. Okay. No, no, fuck you. Okay, I think that's it. Just had to lock the fuck in for a sec.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Yeah, I gotta look for loot. Man, I love my Switch too. I would say like the only downside, it's more like my hands because I have difficulties playing like certain games. I have difficulty like on my phone. It's just due to the way you have to hold them. It's just uncomfortable for me. And like that's sort of like an issue with like the Switch as well. Like just playing it in mobile mode. Like if I'm like in a car for like a long drive, it's not a big deal. But like. But like just in bed, it just gets a little uncomfortable. I'd rather like if I'm in bed too, like I can just, you know, hold the regular controller and look at my TV. You know, it's not good to like divide your attention between multiple things. Just, you know, it's better to have your brain focused on one thing. Die.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Aw, it's David.
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
That's like the age restrictions, because David looks like a 30-year-old man.
The Biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Like, it could just be, like, due to the modeling systems in Mass Effect, but he looks like an old man. Not old, but like a middle-aged man.
I remember you. The Normandy computer.
Oh, he gets special dialogue with
No
her.
apology is necessary. Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Aw, thanks, David. Okay, yeah, but yeah, that room back there that we were just in, that is hell. That is the hardest part of this level. Especially like this early in the game when you don't have a lot of great gear. Hello, loot. What do we got? Eviscerator. Okay, actually, let me try the Phalanx. Does it still have the laser sight? Because that was the thing that really made it cool in Mass Effect 2, was the laser sight. So, like, you could really use it as, like, a long-range gun. Because, like, the Carnifex, I always felt had better damage, but the Phalanx is more accurate since you had, like, the laser sighting on it. Yeah, let me try this. Let me try the... Because, like, I like it in 2. I like the Carnifex design, and, like, I feel like it's a bit more powerful, but Phalanx ain't bad. Do I have the Acolyte? No, you got that in the next mission. Oh, it doesn't have the... Now, that's a bummer. Edie, you are caked up. My god. Like, that is too much for Joker. You are literally gonna break his hip. You are gonna break every bone in Joker's body if you try and fuck him with all that.
Yes, Shepard.
But yeah, so like, I think I just have like one more day left before Steam cancels my order for the Steam controller. It's like, I like Steam, I like Valve. It would be nice to have like the Steam Valve controller, but like, if it doesn't support, like if it doesn't work with, you know, emulators or like Battle.net or GOG or the Hoyo launcher, it's like, I'm not sure if I want to use that, because then it's just on my Steam games, which most of them are on there, but that feels like it ended up being like $100 paperweight, and also it is Bluetooth reliant, which I have not had the best luck with Bluetooth. Cables all the way. Cables just work so much better.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Oh yeah, it's for like a side quest. It's like outside of like these missions, like these big battle arenas, when like your Mass Effect 2 and actually yeah, just Mass Effect 2, your Mass Effect 2 party members get to show up and have a mission. Like everything else in this game's side content is just fetch quests. I mean, I do like that it has like time limits on things. I think that is really cool, and I feel like that could have been interesting. I mean, I don't know how they could introduce that in well, they kind of do in Mass Effect 2 with after the Reaper, or after the Collectors take your crew, you can technically just go do whatever side quests you want if you haven't done any. I mean, hell, you can even like not have some loyalty missions done by that point. You can just go dick around, do whatever you want, and then, you know, your crew dies because you did that. But like it is, I do think like the way the Mass Effect 3 handles its side content, even if it is just fetch quests and it's not good. Wow, that is... How do you have apps for that? It's still just kind of neat though. And like I think this is the weakest of the main trilogy. It's not worse than Andromeda, I don't think. I think Andromeda is just like... I would need to replay it, but I just remember that like the writing just being terrible and like just... Everything about it, I just remember it being just kind of on. I don't even remember if I finished it, but like the side content and that feels very much like Inquisition, Dragon Age, and I really did not like Dragon Age Inquisition. It's my least favorite Dragon Age game. I haven't played Dreadwolf. No, it's not called Dreadwolf anymore. What's it called? Veilguard, whatever. I don't have any interest in playing Veilguard. It looks like it's like a hard reboot of Dragon Age, with like nothing from Dragon Age Origins or 2 being important, and just like 2 choices from Inquisition mattering. So it's like, Dragon Age is such a mess. Dragon Age Origins is so good, one of my favorite games. And then I really like 2. I was a defender for 2, and Inquisition. Like, I always thought it was weird, like in Inquisition, that the main villain is the bad guy from the DLC from 2, and like you kill him at the end of 2's DLC. So it's like, why is this guy back? How is this guy back? Why is he the main villain of this game? Why do we only run into him like 3 times? And actually, the real villain is set up in the DLC for Mass Effect or in Inquisition. I mean, I guess that's a continuation of 2. But then, like the expansion pack in Origins with Awakening, they did fuck all with what they did in that. So it's like, whatever. Capture priority alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to very high altitude tests. Despite limited biotic ability, consider prime candidate for doctrination enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. I gotta say, this is kind of cool. So like the way that the reason like this is like broken is you can technically destroy the mechs. Like if you shoot the glass out, you can kill the pilot and then hijack it that way. I've only done it, I think, like once in all the time I've played Mass Effect 3. It's very difficult to do without just also killing the mech, especially if you're playing Vanguard like me, where you have just the Rieger carbine, where it's very, very easy to just melt this thing. This is something they borrow from Gears, and I don't like. I love Gears, but I like Gears just due to it being, oh, that man got jibbed, because it just feels right when it's doing it. When Mass Effect is doing it, it feels like it's just trying, like it just feels like it's just copying what they perceive to be popular at the time. Like, that's kind of, like, I know people prefer 3's combat for the most part, but I feel like 2 just kind of hits the sweet spot. Granted, I do think it is improved with mods. I do think 2 kind of hits the sweet spot. Of not feeling, like, it feels like a third-person shooter, but it feels more like an evolution of what 2 is doing, because 2, or of what 1 was doing, because 1 was also a third-person shooter, but it didn't feel very good because it was like BioWare's first time with like a real action combat system. Not in the, well, all their games prior had been action combat, but you know, not turn-based. It was real time with pause. You know, you click button, enemies attack, dice roll. So like Mass Effect 1 was their first time doing that, and they still had dice roll. It's not noticeable in Legendary Edition, but like, oh, you could shoot someone point blank with a shotgun and miss, air quotes, due to the game saying like, oh, the percentage and the stats and blah 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 blah, which I know some people, especially Morrowind fans, will say, oh, that's just makes it RPG, dice roll. It's like, no, this is an action RPG. That's like if, say, FromSoft made a Dark Souls game with a stat you need to put points into so you can have iframes to dodge. That would be stupid, right? You know, it kind of reminds me of that. Like, yeah, you can, but it's not going to feel good to play. It's like Mass Effect 1, or Mass Effect 2 still had like a little bit of jank. I do think like the dodge rolls being added is like a great improvement, but damn. Bonk. Hell, that man's jibs. Bonk. And dang it. But you know, it still feels unique. Like it doesn't, I don't know, just everything about it doesn't feel like it's just we need the Call of Duty audience, we need the Gears of War audience, that this one feels like it's trying to emulate. It's like, there's just a level of ferocity in Gears of War that Mass Effect just cannot capture. Like, even like playing on an emulator with like very jank graphics. Oh, look at that, I got it. Yeah, it's not very common that you can actually do that, where you... How the fuck did I do that in the mech? Yeah, you break the glass and then you kill the pilot, and then Shepard like climbs up, tosses the body outside. Huh? Oh. Yeah, they kill the pilot, and then they just like climb it, toss the body aside, and just climb in, use it.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Yay.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Oh, don't remind me.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, keep them support.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey,
Hush.
if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
What was she kind of say? Fish? Forget?
Shepard,
I wonder what it was.
damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
And to buy her a nice steak dinner as well.
Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Bye, Anderson. Alright, let's check our resources. I will say this does scratch my little watch number go up part of my brain. Like, I've already hit the minimum, but I do like just seeing... Like, I do think it could have been implemented a little bit better. Just... Especially in, like, the base original version of this game. So, like, you see how it says, like, the minimum there? So, back in the original version of this game is... You could only ever hit minimum, and you could never hit maximum unless you were constantly grinding the multiplayer aspect. Because it'd be like, oh, you stopped playing multiplayer and the Reapers gained ground in the war. Which, I mean, it's cool, but like for a single player game, preventing me from getting like potentially the best ending. Like, why?
Birds don't quit when
Commander,
things get ugly.
there's a new message at your private terminal.
How you doing, trainer?
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Anything else? Nope. Alright, email. Show me another pilot could do this. Joker, anytime you want me to play tag with the Cerberus cruiser, just let me know. From Ari Chalok. I have a situation you need to handle immediately. Turians are maximum security prison in the Kalestorm Rift. I received confirmation there's a Reaper in the area. The inmates will riot if you don't retrieve them. If they riot or the Reaper finds them, they're as good as dead. In either case, they don't have long. The Turians are understaffed and outgunned and can't fight both the inmates and the Reapers at the same time. I've made an arrangement with one of the gang leaders inside the prison. Their service for their lives. Retrieve them, they'll join my forces until you need them. I'll make sure they don't step out of line. As a Spectre, you can authorize their release. Aria. From Javik, I'll help you, but evolve faster. Typing messages like this is an insult. From Garrus, Shepard, I received a distress call from an old friend on Invictus. No idea how it got through to me. Anyway, he's holed up with some other veterans, trying to protect a small group of civilians. Some are families with kids, Shepard, and the Reapers are harvesting everything that moves. They won't last a day if we don't help them. The hierarchy doesn't consider them a high priority and doesn't have any extra ships to send anyway. Sometimes I really hate being stuck up here, away from the fight. Jesus Christ. Alright, Citadel entry authorization. Instructors of Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school by night raid, join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre, yeah. Professor Oriana Cassius was imprisoned in 2182 after performing illegal xenoarchaeology excavation in Olin Protectorate. The professor has sternly claimed that she is in possession of a Prothean star chart which could lead to revolutionary discoveries, but she has stubbornly refused to give up the location during her 4-year incarceration. Spectre authorization to free her in exchange for the star chart, thereby allowing a council-backed expedition to take place. Do it. Do I get Jack? Oh, fuck yeah, we got Jack too. Shockwave, pull, warp ammo, subjects. Okay. I mean, that's a bit better, I guess. Alright, so... yeah, let's go talk to Edie and Joker, see what they have to say. Liara, Garrus... What's David Archer? What is he doing in the AI core? Haley Sanders... Huh? Who? Jack and Chris... What the fuck? What are they? That is... Oh, that must be from the mod. Okay. That's cool. I get to see him on the Normandy. What are you doing? Hi, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
Oh.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Girl talk.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Yeah, stay in your
What's
shit.
this about?
Jesus Christ, that's
Does
big.
Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
No, you listen to me only.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles,
I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected.
Jesus Christ, that waist to hip ratio is insane. I'd never really like paid attention to how hot Edie was when I played this in high school. Jesus Christ, how did I miss that? Yeah, sure. Do whatever you want, baby.
That question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
Think for yourself.
May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Yeah, sure.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Oh, did I miss this conversation? And that's why they had the conversation on the Citadel? Because usually, like, you talk to her beforehand, I think. All right, another conversation available? Okay, yeah.
Yes, Shepard?
How you doing? How's your body doing, girl?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
You like it?
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities.
Sorry.
Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Mm-hmm.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Oh, that's a very funny one. You're just gonna kill us all. Damn, Clanker.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
She knows she's doing. Okay, Joker.
More precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Nerd. So what's that body do?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Shepard asks while looking down at her boobs.
Only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Mm-hmm.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
I have that? I don't think I have that.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
You lied?
You can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside.
Aw, she got her man.
Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Why not? Just toss him.
Understood.
You don't need him.
Talk more. This body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
So, like, do you sleep up here too?
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man.
Oh.
Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Of
Hello,
course.
Shepard.
Hello, Edie.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. Needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. So Jack's an instructor?
Yeah.
Guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
They really kind of dropped that plot point after the first game.
I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap. So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
So like, I'm kind of mixed on this because like it is cool like how your party members like move throughout the ship instead of staying static in one location like they do in 1 and 2, and having like reactive dialogue to whatever's happening currently in the main like quest line. But I do miss being able to like pick my actual dialogue, like go up to character, ask question. You know, it could have just kept it that way. Like Shepard just goes up, asks, "Hey, what do you think of the latest thing that we did?" And then like pick responses. Like, I don't know, people like to say, "Oh, Mass Effect 2 dumbed it down, stripped the game of all its RPG elements." It's like, no, I feel 3's the one that really did that. Unironically, I think from what I remember playing of Andromeda, it felt like it had more like parts where you choose like your actual dialogue than 3 does, which is not a good thing. Last bullets pierce. Ignores 25% of defenses on armored targets. Increase melee damage by 15%. I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, wait, where's the one that increases, like, power abilities? I'm definitely gonna have to slap that on. I can get a Mako. And the Hammerhead. I can get both? Okay, Acolyte. Oh, yeah, that's later. Ultralight, High Caliber. Pistol Power Magnifier. Everything's cheaper if I go buy it in store. I shouldn't come buy it here. Okay, what's this do? Power recharge speed +5, power damage +5. Okay. Power damage +10. Hell yeah. Weapon damage +5, headshot damage +10. I'll skip that because I don't really rely on headshots. Weapon damage +10, melee damage +10. Okay, so yeah, melee damage, power damage. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the shoulders I'm gonna swap out for something different. Like melee, weapon, and power is like the main, like your power. Like the shotgun, getting more damage on that's really good. Melee damage for like when I do a heavy, if for some reason something has not died from the Rieger carbine and the charge and a Nova. That well, that boosts weapon damage even more. I don't have to really worry about headshot damage too much, but increasing weapon damage even more sounds like a good one. Yeah, let me do that. Where is Cortez? Oh, there he is.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
You have a rest, my friend.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I understand that, my man.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me, my friend.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
I like Steve. He's a cool dude. Hi, Doogie.
Stay.
No, free roam. Hey, Vega. I have not used Vega in a hot minute.
That Jack is a mean SOB. But kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing.
Well, it just so happens I do.
So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation.
Are you sure?
Hey.
Hey. I want to buy the Hammerhead just so I have it. Same with the Mako. I like both of them. I don't know where they would fit it. Maybe just like for one segment. I do really wish that we had... Where is Javik? Huh, weird. You know, like some other shark-named vehicle. Like those mech segments with the Cerberus thing doesn't... I don't know, it doesn't do enough for me. Rip to the Australians.
From Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out on Citadel Newsnet.
Hey, Emily.
Commander.
I still have no idea what... I mean, I know Wise because...
She doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
What a argument.
EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Huh. Who do I support? I mean, they're both right. Like, EDI is the ship, but also she isn't. I'm gonna say EDI is the ship. Yeah.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Ah, don't worry about it. Just drink a little bit and you'll be just fine.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Hey, no problem, you two. Man, I wish that you could have had Kelly back as well. Hello. Yeah, it's a good way of thinking of it. All right. So they're this way? That's cool, seeing them all in here. Hey, you're underage. Get out for... Jesus, that is bright. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Stop drinking. Actually, I have no idea how old these students are. They got David in. He's like, I don't know, fucking 30 or something. At least he looks it. This is like a nice little detail, having like characters from like whatever mission you did, just like on the Normandy for a bit. I like that. That's cool. Okay, and David's in the AI core? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Hi, Chakwa. Oh, is he playing chess with Edie? That's cute.
Looks like you guys are having fun.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Edie, enjoying yourself?
Shepard, I am tasked to capacity.
The robot says hello.
I wonder how they generated the voices for that. Is that... Did they, like, splice voices and stuff? That is cute. Oh, that's so cute.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Chicks dig them.
Take care, Commander.
Oh. Yay, chef. Also, I had never like paid much attention to like the Cerberus side missions. I had no idea that the chef from 2, like I remember lamenting, going, man, I wish that they brought Kelly back and that they brought like the cook back from 2, since they brought the engineers back as well. And then in one of the like random side missions that repurposed the multiplayer maps, you find out that the guy is like was like really hardcore Cerberus, and he ended up like dying. It's like, oh, that's quite a thing to take to learn just from a random note in a side mission. It's like, for a long, like, you know, I'm not paying attention, I'm getting shot at, but like I actually stopped and read. I was like, oh, okay.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Always a ball of sunshine, Garrus.
Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room.
I think I mentioned it earlier when Jack first showed up. I think the reason people draw fan art of Jack in her appearance in 3 more than they do how she looks in 2, I think it's just because people don't want to draw all those tattoos, so like it's much easier to hide it when she has like the hair, the jacket, the bandaging.
Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with?
I'm gonna say he probably lines them up against the wall.
I wish they had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living.
Actually, I want to see Garrus paint. That'd be cool.
Not right now.
Okay, fine. You tell me you want to paint, and then you just tell me to bugger off. I see how you are, Garrus. You revealed deep, dark secrets. Oh. Hello. Why can I interact with you? Oh, you just... Okay, you just salute.
Excellent find, Commander.
Yeah, shut up. Store discount bonus power. Store discount, please.
Information network terminal has been updated.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, David, you won't get this for a while unless you find the extranet connection working on Earth. I made it out to this weapon we're building. The device is even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Call from Kaylee Sanders at Jack. Hey Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind, point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But the server's locked into the server's facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Prothean device. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Prothean notes 2186, entry 1. Things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Attached notes on the Protheans. Not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Data file on Earth QEC transmission. What is this? But that looks boring. What is this? Task Force Aurora. Okay. Hello, Liara.
Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me. He's not what I expected. Me neither. He was a little...
Why is it so bright? I do not remember it being this bright.
I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean shepherd. There's so much he could tell us.
I like Javik. I don't use Javik very often. Is I feel like between the two Biotic characters, I feel like Liara's just got the better abilities. But Javik is so fucking funny.
Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
Where is he? Oh, what? Oh, he's on the stairwell.
Hello again.
How did I miss him? I feel like Javik kind of takes the part in this one, like how Rex did, of the funny character who has like old man knowledge. Oh, there you are.
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
What'd you find?
Anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
Just traces?
Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me.
I hope I don't accidentally get you to kill yourself this time, because I remember last time I accidentally got you to commit suicide.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable.
His voice sounds very familiar. Oh, come here. Did I get it? Yeah.
Commander.
Squeak. Okay, so... Okay, let's do some, like, side stuff. Because, like, these mods seem to add, like, a lot of, like, little text side quests. What's this? Find a religious relic, find artifacts, extract N7 troops. Meet with diplomats, that's for Sirkesh. I'm not doing that yet. Carrion vets. He plays... Oh, I hear it now. I can hear it. Phoenix Project. What the hell's that? Bump. Nothing? Huh, nothing. Alright, let's do this. Swing around. Like I say, that's something I really love about the way Mass Effect does its, like, navigation. Like, the way that they take, like, what, at least for me, it seems like it's actual pictures of, like, space. And it's feels like you're just flying around over it. It's just really, really, I just love pictures of space. Like, all the, like, dust and, like, the cosmic dust clouds. Not clouds, but, like, all the cosmic dust and all how pretty that is. Space is cool. Alloy Cruiser Erica. Oh. A sapient avian species that were introduced in the Council Space in 2185. The planet is warm with a huge savanna. Relay are undergoing a radical technological shift after turning their back on the galaxy. Oh, cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, I never got to play much of the multiplayer for 3. It's like my Xbox, you know, this is back when the Xbox had to like have a separate thing connected to it. That's what I really love about it. I remember gushing about Mass Effect 1 when I was playing it, of how like a lot of the designs are like very like 1950s, 1960s. I forget the actual name of the painting, but like the Citadel itself is like just so modeled after it. It's just like, it does such a good job at it. It's so good. And I love like how the Reapers are just so Lovecraftian as well, and like that aspect. I mean, I guess it can like debate if like Lovecraft counts as sci-fi. I mean, maybe technically. But I also just like how it pulls from that as well. All right, what's this? Oop. Assignment Phoenix Project. Oh, that was it? Just okay. I kind of picture them being like the oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? They're the bird aliens from Metroid. It's a little late where I'm at, so that might be why I'm forgetting, but I can't believe I forgot the name for them. Okay, Terminus Criminals. This is for Arya, I think. Oh, really?
Signal confirmed.
I mean, everyone should play Mass Effect. It's like one of the best games ever. More people should play. I will not complain about more people playing it. Oh, there is? Cool. I want to look it up. Hang on. I want to see. I want to see. Ah, shit. Okay. It's kind of good. At the Mass Effect real concept art. Oh, are they like? Oh, that. Oh, that's fan art. Dang it. Okay. I'll find it later. Ooh, nice. I cannot tell you how many times I've played through Mass Effect. Because I played it originally back when I was in high school and the games were coming out. And that was... Fuck, that was a long time ago.
I found something.
But yeah, I've been a fan of Mass Effect since then. It's just such a good series. What class did you start with, and like what are you playing through now? Oh, I am playing like a pretty heavily modded version of Mass Effect 3, so hopefully we'll run into Listheny. Not sure how to pronounce that.
Signal confirmed.
Sinmara. I'm partial to Vanguard. I think it's like a really fun class. I also like Sentinel and Infiltrator. I kind of like the hybrid classes. Like the pure ones I don't have as much fun with. That's something I really do like about Mass Effect, at least the trilogy. Infiltrator's fun. I feel like Infiltrator's at its best in 2. Because like I feel like the combat in 2 is just like a little bit slower compared to 3, so like I feel like you get more usage out of like using like the Widow and like hard-hitting slower weapons. I mean, I guess you can also use like the tactical cloak plus shotgun in this one, which I've never tried that combo just because it seems like heresy, but from what I've heard, it's actually like pretty cracked. Listheny. Okay.
I found something.
Yeah, male shep is also good. Like, I like both shepherds. I feel like general dialogue, fem shep does a better job. I feel like the speeches, male shep does a better job. But I think they're both very good. I've met fem shep's voice actor at a convention, and I got her autograph as well. I haven't met male shep yet, though. I don't know if he just doesn't go to conventions very often, or he just doesn't go to the convention I go to. Yum. Okay, that's done. Where are the other side quests? Find religious relic, find artifacts, extract and 7 troops, meet diplomats. Yeah, I like 2's combat the most. I know some people like 3 more, but I just feel, I don't know, just something about 3 just feels kind of off. I can't really place what it is. Like on higher difficulties, like 2 is the worst in combat wise, but like just like a fun general playthrough, or if you're playing it very modded to get around like the not difficulties, but like some of the bullshit that 2 introduces at higher difficulties, I think it's the most fun. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I've always heard Shotgun Infiltrator is like disgustingly overpowered, but like I haven't done it just because it seems like, I don't know, like a role-playing perspective, I guess. It's like if I'm playing Infiltrator, I like the idea of it's kind of like a rogue kind of character, like if this is like a medieval game instead of, like if this is like a fantasy game instead of sci-fi, I guess it'd be like an equivalent to like a thief archer. Like you have all the rogue skills and then you focus on long-range combat, so like taking like a dual dagger, like to Dragon Age for example, as a comparison, like a bow focused rogue instead of like a dual wielding rogue, I guess that's a bad comparison because I think dual wielding daggers is better DPS wise than the bow archers. Okay, extract and 7 troops, find a artifact. It's actually like crazy to me that at least in Dragon Age Origins, the warriors have like the worst DPS.
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Because like if you want to be like a really powerful DPS, it's better just to play as a rogue, which I mean, I guess you can like play tank as a warrior, but like you would think that the person who has the big fuck all sword would have the higher damage capacity than the person with the two little thinky daggers. Oh, it's Karshan. Wait, land? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck it, we're going to Karshan, I guess. Cool. I don't know what to expect. Javik, you haven't been used yet, so let's bring you. Garrus, you are a god of death in this game. Ah, gotcha. I feel like the SMG was kind of meant to be like the... Because like in Mass Effect 1, you know, you have AR, pistol, shotgun, sniper rifle. I feel like they introduced the SMG to be kind of like the replacement. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is going to be cool. I feel like they made the SMG in 2 and 3 to be like a replace... Or at least in 2, not really in 3, since you can equip whatever you want. In 2 to be like the replacement for the AR so that the more power focused class have an like a gun that's also like rapid fire given the changes to how shielding works. Because you know in 1, if you're playing, I mean technically you can use all weapons in 1, but at least from what I remember playing in the original, I know they changed it up in Legendary Edition, but back in my day in the original Mass Effect, you couldn't aim down sights if you weren't trained for a gun. So it always made like, why can I use like shotgun as infiltrator if I can't aim for shit? Well, granted, you don't need, I mean, you still need to aim with a shotgun, but that might be a bad example. But like, if you have like the AR and you're not trained for it, you're just gonna be spraying everywhere with it. So I feel like they did introduce that in 2 for like, oh, the classes that were just ability focused in 1 just used a pistol. So like pistol players are probably gonna be more accustomed to using like a gun like an SMG, which is going to be rapid fire but still look like a pistol, I guess. I guess that was like maybe their logic behind it from like a game design perspective. Yeah, gameplay wise they kind of just fill the same role as the AR sort of kind of. I know the AR is better in general. Garrus, come on. I think like there's a mod I got for Mass Effect 2. I didn't get to use it until like really late. But it allows you to, it changes the SMG and the pistol into one weapon category, and it gives like it changes like what weapons characters have. Like Mordin, instead of having SMG, okay, give him that. I cannot wait to get the Typhoon, or not the Typhoon, yes, Typhoon, and let Garrus just go crazy. Oh, wait, I gotta put mods on your guns. I don't think... Because, like, I know that's gonna help. I don't know if this will actually help. Good night. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Alright, Vengeful Ancient. Increase power damage by 40, increase health and shield, increase power damage by 40. Weapon damage, power damage by 40. Yeah, that is something I really like in Mass Effect 1. I especially like late game when you can equip the heat sinks and then explosive ammo on shotgun and just instantly kill everything. Yeah, I thought not. I know stability mods don't. I wasn't sure if scopes did. Increase power damage by 40. Okay, lift. Okay, dark channel. Pull's fine. I feel like I use pull a lot more in this one than I do in 2, just due to like the Cerberus enemies that have the shield, so you just use pull and just launch them up. Okay, yeah, that's all pretty good. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, there's a Reaper there. Oh, capacity mods do. Okay. This is cool. This is absolutely horrifying. Do melee... Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Do you want to increase, like, melee damage do anything? I mean, I guess that would be under damage mods. That was a dumb question, my bad. What the... Garrus, how did you die? Ow, ow, ow. Okay then. Let's not die. Bonk. Alright, where? There's one. Grab that. I love the atmosphere here. This is cool. Oh, dude. That's something I do wish that they did more in, like, vanilla. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be looking forward to that. Where is Garrus? There he is. Garrus, on your feet. Grab that. I do wish like vanilla non-modded Mass Effect 3 had more of this, because I can't remember how many times like you would get like a side quest from overhearing someone on Citadel. And you're like, oh, this sounds really cool, and then you go to it and you just like pick up an item and it's like, oh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, where? Ow, Jesus, what the fuck? Who shot me? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, whoops. I should probably have incinerate ammo on. The vid said not to worry, everything was fine, that we could throw back the invaders. But they came here. There's a bright flash that nearly blinded me, cracked the sky above us. Fire tore through the city, burning thousands. From my bed, I can still see their shadows etched against the walls. My poor little Kella, she's a shadow now. How did I survive when she did not? Oh, is that pulling from like what happened with the nukes back in World War II? Like the power from like the Reaper's lasers is like comparable to like a nuke, I guess. Where is that? There it is. Pillars of Strength. Awesome. Oh, it's Javik that's down this time. Come on, Javik, on your feet. Or toes, I guess. Little hoof man. Oop. What in the fuck are you? What in the fuck is that? Oh my god, what in the fuck are these? Oh, come the fuck on. Yeah, that makes sense. It's Reaper tech. Ow, 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 ow. Go flying away. God, I love the Rieger carbine. Just instantly melts things. Oh, go away. Very short range, but what do we need range for? Oh, that's scarce. Okay. Javik, that was sick as hell, my dude. Oh, I'm about to die. Fuck, 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 fuck. Where? Oh, there it is. There they are. I can hear the what they're using as the baseline for the mod. Ow. Yeah, this is a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's grab you. I'll save that for when I need it. That explains, like, I mean, I guess it makes sense that they would have guns and grenades and stuff, but definitely the playstyle that these guys were doing was definitely kind of giving me like Cerberus vibes. Ow. I'd say I very rarely have been hit with rain. Used to be clear. It brought fresh scents that made this place feel less like the crutch of the universe. It's now black. It bites through skin and cloth. Nothing protects you from it. Thousands have fallen ill. More die every hour. My time's at hand. I know it. I overheard someone claiming it was radiation, but I don't know what it is. Speaking hurts like hell, but I must leave behind. All else has been taken from me. Oh, Javik, why you moving like that, buddy? Yeah, very rarely have I actually been hit with like a lot of the like one-hit kill moves that characters can do. I think the only one I've consistently been hit by with that is like the Banshee. And that's mainly because like its grab distance is kind of bullshit. Okay, I can't. I thought there was a way over that way. We grab that. Okay, yeah, that's using like the husk animations. Okay, if I do that, will that revive him? Yeah, there we go. Where? Ow. Ow, ow. Where? Oh, they're this way. Woo, boy, this is actually a little harder than I was. Where in the fuck did I get shot from? Oh, great. Yay, pillars of strength. Let's get the fuck out. All right, let's GTFO. All right, Garrus Javik, you're on your own. Bye. I'm guessing the Scions were added in like the multiplayer, because I know they had like a bunch of multiplayer
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
enemies that aren't like in the base game got added in as multiplayer enemies. Let's see. Alliance Command Phoenix Project. Miss Wong's report was surprisingly successful even among non-human audiences. We even had a large contingent of early-stage Phoenix Biotics defects to the Alliance. Our screening and evaluation has been thorough, and as far as we can tell, we have excluded any with exposure to Reprotect from this project. On Admiral Hackett's suggestion, the remainder has been posted on the SSV Isaac Newton. The SF operators there will be the best positioned to put a bullet in the head of any defector who steps out of line. Ah, nice. Oh, right, Armax. You can fight the collectors in that. I forgot about that. From Edie. Shepard, when you have time, I have another question for you. Actually, I have 1,600,000. That's a lot. Shepard, Hierarchy Command informs me that Patrol found those veterans and civilians. It's not good. Oh, I didn't get to use Jack. Damn it. Radiation shield strength, Alliance. Oh, so I have a mod that removed the, what is her name? Diana Walters. It replaced it with Emily Wong just because I like Emily more. I really think, like, if you have, like, an established, like, news reporter character that Shepard has not punched in the face, why would they not have that be the character on Shepard's ship? Oh. It's so cute that they got... That looks like it's from the multiplayer. This is cool. I like that. Hello again. Hope you get some rest. Beloy Cruiser. Okay, okay, Javik's back in port cargo. Let's see if he has anything new to say.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
I killed every last one, Javik. Every last one.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well,
Commander.
Javik. I still think that's so evil of BioWare to, like, in regards... You can see them moving around on the lower deck? What the fuck? Is that from the mod, or have I just been blind for the past decade? Yeah, what they do with, like, the memory shard and, like, Paragon Renegade, I think is very, very funny, because I forgot, if you do the Paragon route, what happens at the end. I was like, oh, sorry, Javik. Yee. Sorry, my man. Okay, is there anything else here? Yeah, we got some stuff.
I found something.
Oh boy, Reapers. I know there are mods to, like, remove this part, but I don't know, I still like it. I mean, it's annoying, but it makes sense, so it's like one of those things where I'm not gonna remove it just because I find it annoying, because it helps with immersion. Yeah, it makes sense. The Reapers would want to come and kill Shepard. Actually, yeah, I'll just swing this way and then just swing around.
Signal confirmed.
Black market artifacts. Wait, what? Why didn't that count? Oh, okay, so there's this other S. Why is that not being flagged as done? SSV Angelut. Scan? Okay, that's weird.
Evasion successful.
That is weird.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, just swing around again. God, this is so pretty.
I found something.
What's this? Caver Station. Please don't. For the longest time, I would have the Reaper sound effect from this as like my alarm. Because it is a surefire way to wake your ass up. That was cool. I do like that was a pretty like that was tougher than I was expecting it, but I do like that they went and changed like some of these missions to make it into like an actual combat mission. Okay, I think extract N7 troops. I hope this is another like multiplayer level. That'd be cool. Not like multiplayer, like reusing like multiplayer assets. Oh god. Oh, them Jesus. Well, that makes sense. They were on my ass. Jesus Christ. I mean, makes sense, yeah.
Signal confirmed.
They would be very noticing anything happening near Earth. What is this? Oh, okay. As Normandy enters over Serana, you received a QEC communications from Alliance Command. Vercingetorix, capital of Serana, has been identified as a Reaper laboratory. The population is subjected to unspeakable atrocities as they construct new horrors of alien battlefields. Oh, okay. Your orders are to eliminate these experimental husk variants. To this end, Alliance Command transmits the virus for use on a nearby geothermal power station. It is designed... This feels very Mass Effect 1. I remember commenting, like, the first time I ran into this, that reminds me, like, some of the missions when you would do it and just give you, like, a little text log of what happens instead of, like, showing, like, a cutscene. It transmits the virus for use on a nearby geothermal power station. It is designed to reverse the Mass Effect fields that stabilize the Draveri supervolcano, prompting an eruption which will destroy the city and the Reapers within it. After closing the link to Alliance Command, you assemble your team. You're heading to the surface. As the shuttle swoops past the outskirts of that place, the terrifying scale of their experiments is revealed. Husks in a kaleidoscope of perverse forms prowl the city, moving in unnatural procession towards transports that will ferry them across the galaxy. The city is devoid of life, yet you steel yourself what must be done. The eruption will kill any living being unlucky enough to be caught in the blast radius. The shuttle lands and your team sweep the power station, but it's empty. No human nor Reaper's presence to be found. You enter the command center and prepare to upload the virus, but a setting in radio transmission holds you back. The crackling voice claims that they are in dire need of evacuation as they are being overrun. The plea doesn't appear to be targeting you, but other guerrilla forces nearby. Before receiving an answer, you check their signal point of origin. They are in a small town 50 kilometers from your position. If they don't evacuate, they will be vaporized by the volcanic eruption. But if you contact them, you risk exposing your location to the Reapers. What do you do? Okay, I'm gonna risk it. You weigh up the risks and decide to evacuate the guerrillas. You ordered Joker to take the Normandy to provide assistance, but it's clear that they need time to escape the blast radius. You must hold this ground, and the enemy wastes no time in trying to take it. Security sensors pick up movements, and you spot a fast-approaching harvester swarm. Dozens of bizarre husks hunt on the ground for the source of your transmission, crawling through the air ducts or tearing through one room after another. Their inhuman wails echo through the facility, each more piercing than the last. Battle commences. Relentless forces force you to rapidly burn through your thermoclips. You're given the guerrillas enough time. It's time to move. The squad covers you while you upload the virus before fighting your way through the nearest exit. The ground groans, swelling beneath your feet and knocking you from your stride. It's clear the supervolcano is moments away from erupting. Cortez arrives to extract you. You dive inside and the shuttle races up into orbit just as it erupts. Orbital sensors reveal that the entire Treveri caldera, including the its Reaper presence, have been obliterated. A pyroclastic flow washes over the land, scorching the vast forests and leaving little but ash in its wake. Any potential celebration is spoiled by the sight of a Reaper troop transport escaping the atmosphere alongside you. Fuck! They'll ferry thousands of new horrors to battlefields across the galaxy, but at least you have prevented millions more from doing the same. That was neat. Oh, where could you be? I don't like scanning because I don't want to get just ganked by the Reapers. I'm about to get ganked. That? No. Alright, where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? Okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, there it is. Oh, duh.
Evasion successful.
Okay, so Soul, I'm gonna get just obliterated there. Okay, anything here? Alpha Centauri.
I found something.
Manswell. MIT Extraterrestrial Studies Group. Fucking nerds. Was Gordon Freeman there? He was an MIT graduate.
Signal confirmed.
Gagarin Station. Oh, Jump Zero. That's where Caden went. What?
I found something. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
Oh, I'm about to die. Woo, yeah. I was hoping that was gonna be like a full battle mission. I don't know if like in the DLC, like the multiplayer, they added like Earth levels, but that's kind of was like what I was expecting. Wait, what? Extract N7 troops. I hope I'm dead.
I found something.
Right there, down South America.
IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
Ah, that's a bummer. Because that's like kind of what I was expecting. I was like, oh, this is gonna be really cool. It's gonna be like a go to Earth, kick some ass, take some names, save some people.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, I think the other one was like right here. Oh, I'm dead. Seriously. Oh, that's instant gank. Oh boy, that's bad.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, is the mass relay here? I'm about to fucking get obliterated. This is bad. This is very bad. That's literally on frame 1. Jesus Christ, I'm fucked.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Woo! Grab that. GTFO. Okay, at least I know where it's at. Abubwa. This is a horrible place to save it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Damn, that is thorough. Okay.
Evasion successful.
If I'm not mistaken, going to like another star system resets it. Nope, it does not.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Let's jump over here real quick.
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Yeah. Oh no, those Reapers are pissed.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Whew. Oh, you can? I like percentage though. It tickles my OCD. Okay, I'm just gonna like fly here just in case if I exit, I just get insta-ganked by the Reapers. Because I need to check for one thing. Okay, let me get out of this. Oraka, that's it. How do I forgot how to do Oraka. Because you find them like the weapons. I forget where you find them at. Kite's Nest. Okay, go to Kite's Nest for that. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, I talked to him. I forget if I went and got it. Actually, let me go do that then. Alliance talks.
You're cleared to dock now.
Shut up.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, because I went and talked to him, and then he gave the thingamabobber. Miranda.
There you are. Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I forgot you were here.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
It sucked.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising.
Her hair looks weird in this one compared to 2.
There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Could be Reapers. Good luck with that, buddy.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
We're friends, Miranda. You can rely on me.
You will.
What have you been doing?
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I'm sure you blend in perfectly well. No one notices you.
I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
True. But shush. We can't question Miranda when she says dumb things. Cerberus. Hey, so Miranda, how'd
run-ins with the elusive man?
how'd Cerberus go from small terrorist group to Galactic Empire?
To work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
You know, you got your ear to the ground. How explain that?
Final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Leads on Citadel.
Looking for a lead here. Anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Alright, good luck with that.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye. Where's Steve? There's Steve. Hey, Steve. I like Steve. He's cool.
Made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
About what? Game?
Hey,
Oh,
Turian
okay.
I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
I am not sure what happened there.
She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London.
London?
Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Have fun, Steve. Steve. It's still like the funniest part of this game is just the fuck. Like if the screaming Cortez's name in the final mission, he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, okay. Alrighty, a little shopping. Do I have the money for anything good? Fish. Weapon damage plus 10. Blood pack Punisher. Striker shotgun. Shotgun shredder model. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that gun before. Is that like a multiplayer thing that got added in?
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell them about us.
Okay, let's see where that's for General Oraka. I talked to the Solarian. It's over that way. The Sidewinder. It looked like a cowboy gun. I was a little taken back because it looked like more something out of like Fallout than Mass Effect. Acolyte. I really need to save up so I can get the Typhoon so Garrus can just ascend. Okay, I think I got it.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Cool.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Oh, okay. I never finished Andromeda. I forget how far I got into it because I played it back when it came out. I tried replaying it like semi-recently, kinda, and the writing just... I was like, yeah, not for me.
Commander Shepard.
I will say that something I really like about Mass Effect 3's weapons is they do get pretty creative with them.
He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, that should be everything for Arya. So that will be done. I did install a mod that gives like an early, that has Tali like show up early, and you can continue her romance early due to that. But I can't seem to get it to work, so that's unfortunate. Hi, Thane. Dr. Raven. Oh, right.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Hi, Thane. How you doing, buddy?
By again, Shepard. I'm flattered.
Yep, just came to say hi. Bye-bye.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
You just know the Normandy Discord server is just bananas. Out of stock. Okay. I think Caden's fine now. I think he's out of bed. There you go.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Alright. Some of these guns I'm not buying right now just because I'm pretty sure like you pick them up normally throughout the game, and I'd rather, like I said, save that money for the weapon that will really ascend Garrus.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital.
Okay, anyone else here? No.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
That's a neat part. You don't. Okay, no one's here. I think Caden's out of bed. Yeah, he's out of bed. Hey, Caden, how you doing, buddy? You gonna make me beer and steak later?
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
I am not flagging any type of romance with Caden. Sorry. Yeah, like, Caden makes a lot more sense than Ashley for the Spectre aspect, like, given his rank, biotic abilities. Just, yeah, he just makes a lot more sense than Ashley did. I don't want to flag, like, anything romantically with Caden, so you're more than qualified, buddy.
A more deserving candidate.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah, I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotic's division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Alright, let's see. So, hospital. Citadel embassies. Purgatory. And the docks, I think, are the only places I gotta check to see if I have side quests to do there. Oh, so I'm sure it's like immediately noticeable, but I have a mod that changed Shepard's like moving animation from how it is in 3 to how it looks in 2, because I have no idea what the fuck Bioware was smoking when they made that like normal walking and running animation for her in 3, but it just looks atrocious in that one. Ooh, cool.
I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Death. You piece of shit. But you're not hitting anyone else.
Do you guys have a tab? Where are the dancers?
Alright, so Arya, is there anyone else? I think Jack's here, or is that later? Nah, that's later.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
I will say I don't have them installed just for like YouTube reasons, but I do like the mods that like make the strippers like, oh god, I'm stuck, like have their bits out, just because it makes more sense. At least for me, like if I'm in a strip club and the ladies are dancing on the pole, I think they should probably have things off. I understand like part of it's probably just due to like age rating stuff, because I know when Liara was naked in Mass Effect 1 that people really lost their shit for some reason. Because I remember seeing that shit on the news. Like, people really got pissed that, oh my god, there's nudity in this game. Yeah, I have the quest for... Damn, that lady is dancing. She is ready to get partying while waiting in line for a drink. If I remember right, you find Osoba's, like, body in, like, one of the missions later. Why is that Asari in an Alliance uniform? Whoa. Can't show that on YouTube. Hey, Arya.
Who's here? The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
My new task force.
What exactly have I acquired? An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse Max and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Alright, Blood Pack, Blue Suns, Eclipse. Let's see how they're doing.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line? With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the
That's
cause.
it?
They'll make up the bulk of the army.
They're sending 2,000 soldiers in a war where millions of casualties in like days. I mean, I know Vorcha like breed like fucking rats, but still.
Off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
I will say though, I dislike how them like Fox News causing the issue that how tame the sex scenes in Mass Effect 2 and 3 ended up being. Like, the only one you see like any partial nudity is just Miranda's, like when she like rips her shirt open. And then like in this one, it has like I never did Trainer's like romance because I mean, Trainer's fine. I just don't think she's interesting enough to do a romance for. But like, from my understanding, like there's a scene of her and Shepard showering together and they're like in their underwear while they're in the shower. It's like, just make them naked. This is a game for adults. Just Jesus Christ. It's a little nudity. It ain't gonna hurt you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal? A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My
You're
control of the
welcome.
Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
Oh shucks. Omega. I forget if this starts the Omega DLC. I do not want to start that yet.
We'll talk later. I'm sure.
Okay, I think that's everything I can do here. Let that guy's passed out. Did Ashley was Ashley nude in that, Mass Effect 1? I have never romanced Ashley ever. So it just hit me like everyone was freaking out because you could see Liara's titties for like half a second. And it never even registered in my mind, like, wait a second, does Ashley get naked too? I have never once done a romance playthrough with her.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for what? Council called the invaders Reapers.
Ah, okay. Okay, anyone here? There's that guy. When I find the information on his son. Okay, anything here? Hey, Bailey. Anything new? No. Out of here. Actually, talked to Udina because I've never done that. It was surprised, like, actually a pretty good conversation with the guy. So, I just need another 100,000. Just another 100,000, then I can get you my sweet. Okay, anyone here I need to talk to? No, it does not look like it. Okay, I think I just gotta go down to the, or like the refugees are, and I think that's it for checking side quests.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Where is it? Holding area. Yeah, like when I was having the conversation with him, I was like, yeah, this seems like a guy who's been dealt a real shit hand, and he's been an asshole to us. And at least in Mass Effect 1, you don't really run into him much in 2 if you picked Anderson. But like, it really makes the twist with what they do later just feel kind of even more dumb than Ori was. Oh, I like these guys. I like listening to them. I just think it's really neat how like these two refugees, one human, one Batarian, even though these are not people who generally get along, are able to find like a mutual understanding and friendship through the Reaper War. I think that's just really neat. They do something like that. Here you go.
I recovered your pillars of strength.
Repent. The end is nigh.
Waiting in Bay D-24.
Shock harpoon gun. Terminus armor, assault rifle, omni blade. Use accuracy by 30. I use the Rieger carbine. I don't worry about accuracy. Okay, anything in here? I don't think so. Hey there, soldier, you're looking good. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the Eclipse guy, I think.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Okay, I think that's everything. I missed one of the Eden Prime things, so that's unfortunately gonna be stuck in my mission log. Forever, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually like go to those places for that. I haven't used Eviscerator much. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the Normandy and then call it for the night because it's rather late where I live. Okie dokie, get back here. No guns. Hey. No, oh. Well, good on you, soldier. Carry on. Yeah, that early Tally Recruitment mod had it like you just run into her here, and it's like, yay, Tally. But it didn't work, so no Tally.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Oh goodness, what is it? Hi, Commander. I don't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy and Admiral Hackett agreed to send you this way. Oh, it's from Kaylee. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help the Prothean device. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help me out too. Watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and I'll have you to thank for it. Good work on extracting those teams from Earth. I have put them straight to work on the SSV Isaac Newton. I hear the ride-out was a bit tight, but worth it. Those QECs have greatly improved our coordinates with the Resistance. Hackett. Caden Lenko, try to do humanity proud as a Spectre. Know I've got a lot to live up to. Caden. Nice work on Voss. Glad you didn't have to get your hands dirty, Spectre. Good to see you haven't lost your edge. Now you've gotten legit again. Let's do some business. From Cortez. You were right. Good to get off the Normandy and watch ships fly for a bit. Alrighty, I'm going to call it there for the night. Game. So we got the what is it? Sirkesh and then Tuchanka. So I'm probably gonna start that next. No, I can do side quests as well because I don't think you lose access to side quest characters on the Citadel if you don't do their fetch quests. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But yep, gonna call it there for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you'll have a good one. Bye-bye.